My wife at that time was chairman of the Women's Society of St. John's. And she happened to be over at St. John's one day when Reverend Crum was there recruiting members. So she came home and said, "How would you like to start a new church?" I said, "Well, I don't know." I said, "The boys are just in upper elementary and junior high, and they're involved in youth activities. They may not be wanting to change churches because they got a lot of friends here." But I said, "Well, that's fine. We'll go to the first service, see what it's all about." And we never went back. The membership here was always a lot of fun. They were good friends, very conscientious, and looked after each other and helped out. The ceiling in the sanctuary, that knotty pine, another friend of mine and I one Saturday painted that while the contractor's scaffolding was still up. And we could move it around on wheels. We varnished that. The contractor didn't want to leave the scaffolding up because it's a liability. I convinced him that I knew what I was doing, so he left it. He says, "I didn't see a thing over the weekend." Good friend of mine who was a painter by trade, he and I went into the sanctuary one Saturday morning about 8 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock, we were all cleaned up, loaded up, and out of here with 55 gallons of paint on the sanctuary walls. The two of us. That was quite a task. My wife, she said, "Oh, we got to have that stained glass. Got to have that stained glass." Well, she passed away. One of the things that she wanted was a stained glass window, so I matched all the memorial money, and we took up a collection and come up with $8,000. I think it was $8,000. I could be wrong. And had the glass made and put in. So every Sunday morning when I come in, I look up there and say, "Thank you, dear." When we got done with the sanctuary, closed out the building committee, I went through my file and I had 79 committee meetings, or meetings of the building committee over that year, or 2 years. About a year in the planning and a year of building. I was just commenting to some of the old timers out there on Sunday morning. It doesn't seem like the front doors and so on should be worn out yet. But 50 years is 50 years.